Hey, I'm Josh Schoemann, Washington County Executive. Welcome back to another edition of WashCo Weekly. I'm here with Kelson. He is working on an Eagle Scout badge, as you might be able to tell, and he's going to do a little interviewing of me today to get one of those merit badges. Kelson lives just outside of West Bend, and he's working on an Eagle Scout project too. So welcome to WashCo Weekly, Kelson.
Yeah, thanks for having the time.
It's an honor to have you here.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. A few questions for me?
Yeah, I have questions on what you're doing on the rising population of West Bend.
Sure.
So, what you're doing and what can the younger kids of West Bend help?
Sure. So, actually, West Bend's population is pretty stagnant, believe it or not. And the reason for that is we have a lot of senior citizens or folks who are approaching being a senior citizen who live in our community. And so at the same time, we're constantly trying to get young people to live here, move back here, maybe after you go to school and get that diesel mechanic license. But we've got that all over Washington County, not just here in West Bend. So we've got young people leaving and older people leaving and not having as many babies as we used to. So it's a challenge, but we are working to try and increase the amount of folks that live in not just in West Bend, but all of Washington County. And our focus has been on building smaller houses on smaller lots. And you know, that first time home buyer opportunity, the small little home that you can afford for the very first time. That's kind of what we're shooting for. Maybe in, I don't know, about 5-10 years, you'll be looking for one of those. We'd like to have a few that you can pick from, but it's a problem all across America. And so that's probably our biggest initiative is just create the opportunity, right? Give young people just a shot at the American dream.
Yeah.
So I think that would be, how does that sound? Is this a good first step, or do you think there's something more we should do?
I mean, it's a good first step, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, I may not know much, but...
Yeah, that's right.
In my opinion, it is a good first step.
So, one thing I think young people could do that would really be helpful is, get organized, get your voices heard, show up certainly come to meetings. That's about as boring as it gets. But, get organized on social media and be outspoken about wanting to move back here, wanting to have a place to live and how expensive it is to live, not just in West Bend, but all of Washington County and frankly, most of Wisconsin. So I think if you were interested or willing, or friends of yours were interested or willing, and organizing online, organizing just out in the community, having events, and making sure that people are aware that an apartment right now is relatively expensive, somewhere in that $1,500 to $1,800 a month. It's a little steep coming out of college or coming out of high school, no matter what kind of job you have, right?
Yeah. My sister's looking for a new apartment as well.
Oh yeah? How's that going for her?
Pretty good. I think she's going to be getting a condo with a duplex with one of her friends.
Okay.
So she's not doing all the costs by herself.
Yeah, a lot of that, right? Splitting, having roommates,
Yeah.
staying back with mom and dad, living with other family members. It's kind of where things are at right now, isn't it? I think what would make young people interested in living in West Bend or living in Washington County, what are some things we could do to make it attractive?
I mean, I'm sort of new to the area, so I don't have a lot of knowledge, but from what I've seen, it's a great place. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys redid the downtown area.
Yes, city worked hard on that. Yeah, they did.
It's real nice down there. The county parks are nice. I know Ackerman's Grove, that's a nice place to go.
Yeah. Have you ever considered being a volunteer firefighter?
No, I have not.
Well, as a potential future diesel mechanic, it would be a good fit. You must be a hard worker if you're a scout. You can't do that with being a bum.
Yeah, I'm a pretty hard worker.
I love it.
I'm almost at Eagle, so
yeah,
it's not easy to get to.
So when's the goal here? When's the deadline? When are you hoping to achieve Eagle?
Well, my deadline's August 27th, my birthday.
So
I got one last badge, and I'm already doing my project.
Okay. When's the project going to be done?
Well, I just got all the materials, so I need to stain them, build the mud kitchens itself, and then pretty much go pick up some landscaping timbers.
Yeah.
Bring them over to the YMCA, level the ground and all that. Get some mulch and that so we can plant the flowers, because I'm going to be adding a flower bed around them.
Okay.
And then putting the mud kitchens down.
So next month or two.
Yeah, pretty much.
So when it's done, where is it going to be located, and what's it going to look, and what is it going to be?
So there's like a sort of back area in the YMCA, like the center over, what road is it?
Off of Washington,
Yeah,
here in,
right
here
off
in
of
West Bend.
Washington.
Yep.
Like a little back area. I think it's like behind the gymnasium.
Sure.
It's where all the 4K, it's where they do their outdoor 4K program.
Okay.
To my knowledge, from what I've talked to them and heard.
Assume they pointed you in the right direction.
Yeah, I'd assume. But they already have one mud kitchen, but they like the idea of having two more in a little bit of a different area, per se.
Okay. So 2 more mud kitchens at YMCA here in West Bend for the 4K program,
Yeah.
right? You got all the materials already donated and paid for and organized and all that stuff?
Most of the materials, I need to look for a sink, like a sink basin
Okay.
that I can put into the mud kitchen itself.
Okay.
I need to buy some hooks. I have pots, pans, spatulas, like ladles and that the little kids can use. I'm gonna get a few totes to put underneath the actual mud kitchen itself, so you can store the things.
Nice. Well, keep working hard. Thanks for the opportunity to in the interview, and hopefully you can inspire a few people to organize and chat a little bit about how to make Washington County the type of place young people want to come back to.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, thanks for coming.
Yep.